Dr. Amo for 5 minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. And thank you, Dr. Locascio, for being here. And I'm grateful for all of the work you do to drive innovation at NIST. It's clear to me that your work helps determine the success of many industries of the future. You know, one of the ways that I know that NIST drives innovation is what we just heard referenced and you addressed is the Manufacturing Extension Partnership. Centers like Polaris MEP in my home state of Rhode Island provide small and medium-sized manufacturers with technical assistance they need to grow in a rapidly changing marketplace. Recently, Polaris helped Chi Kitchen, a woman-owned family business in Pawtucket, streamline its manufacturing process, increasing overall output by 70%. And they make kimchi. Yeah. So as a kimchi fan, this is welcome news. And Polaris MEP in Rhode Island received a $400,000 expansion award to expand its supply chain services because of the transformative investments enacted by the CHIPS and Science Act. So far, and you know all of this, this federal funding has helped Polaris provide supply chain assessments for local businesses, and connect Rhode Island companies with local suppliers and other MEP centers looking for suppliers. So, Dr. Locascio, I was interested in just getting an update more broadly on the MEP Expansion Award pilot program and how you see that going moving forward.
Yes, thank you for that question. And yes, the expansion pilot program I think is going very well. People have responded very well out in the states, in the centers. And so we have been thinking about what a possible next expansion program could be if we had the funding. Really building on the supply chain is one critical possible new program, but also really anything that fits within our current pillars that we're trying to accomplish within MEP, including how to best innovate in manufacturing and also how to build the workforce in manufacturing. But right now we don't have any future plans for another expansion pilot program, but we're really happy with the success of what's happened with the existing one.
Well, thank you, and I hope we're able to invest in programs like that for growth and further innovation. In shifting gears a little bit, in the president's FY25 budget request, an additional $47.7 million was set aside for NIST's artificial intelligence activities, including the Safety Institute that we've discussed today. And we know that this work is going to help develop and standardize evaluations of artificial intelligence systems. I think it's clear that federal funding for this activity is essential because AI systems can fail or intermittently produce unintended results. And unfortunately, the Appropriations Committee, the Republican-led Appropriations Committee budget caps for the Commerce Bill would require and result in a 2% cut from last year's bill. So, Dr. Locascio, just with the time that I have remaining, can you share how a funding cut would negatively affect the AI Safety Institute and the progress you've made to date in your goals to establish safety standards and guidelines for industry?
I appreciate the question. It's a big job that we are asked to do for the country for AI, right? It's a big new job, and it's going to be very difficult to do that very big job for the country with the expectations that on our shoulders if we cannot fund it, if we cannot get the funding to do what we have to do. I will say we are fully on track to meet the President's executive order requirements and stand up the AI Safety Institute, but so much more is asked of us, and we don't want to let down the country, and we definitely are working as hard as we can to do what we can with the money that we have. We can do more with more.
Well, thank you, and I'm grateful for your efforts to help our nation continue to out-innovate, to outpace the world, and I hope we give you the resources you need to do just that. With that, I yield back the remainder of my time.